Habari! Now welcome to Getaway Planet. My name is Brian and today we have a different kind of video and I hope you'll enjoy it. So a few weeks ago I got the opportunity to visit Mararal in Samburu.
Do what you want cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Mar.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
So anyway, I was in Mararal for the Mararal International Camel Derby and during my stay I got to witness a Samburu marriage ceremony and today I'm here to talk about that. So I'm going to summarize the Samburu marriage ceremony depending on what I learned and what I witnessed, and it's pretty interesting. I'll make it short, informative and simple. So stick around. I mean, that's what you should do when you get married. Stick around till the end. Samburu marriage ceremony. #stick around till the end. According to the Samburu culture, as a guy, if you want to marry a girl, you first go to the elders in your community, express your interests in this girl who you saw fetching water the other day, who has this big heart. So the elders will do some recon on what kind of girl she is and which boma she comes from. This is to make sure that she's not related in any way to the guy. And if she's fit to jump Samburu, jump the broom. What? Once the elders are okay with the guy pursuing the guy takes sugar to the girl's homestead the first time, the second time, then the brothers and the uncles of this girl will get the message that there's this lad who's bringing sugar. So they hold a meeting and discuss the guy who's interested in marrying their daughter. Ladies, if a guy buys sugar and brings it home to your parents, just know what's up. So the uncles look into the guy to see if he's fit to marry their daughter or if anyone opposes their union for any reason, and if they don't like him, they tell him to try somewhere else. If they agree that the guy is fit to marry their daughter, they tell him, Karibu kwa boma. Karibu. And then he's allowed to visit monthly until when the elders from the girl side will say that they have agreed upon this union, but at a fine. One does not simply get the girl without the fine. Now every boma has its own fine. It could be 5,000 Kenya shillings or 10,000 Kenya shillings depending on how much the family of the girl wants. But they'll come to an agreement and then the elders will give a list of the number of cows they want the guy to give so that he can get the girl. And the number ranges from 7 to 9. One of the cows that the guy will give will be for the mother of the bride and it should have a calf or should be pregnant upon delivery. And also the father of the bride will get a cow, the brothers of the father of the bride will get a cow, you get a cow, you get a cow, you get a cow, everybody gets a cow. After that, the women of the boma will secretly go and tell the girl that she's been given out to this guy who saw her fetch water and he said that she has a big heart. The women then get beads, jewelry for the girl to make her look pretty. This is to show that she's now a fresh girl for marriage and also to let it sink in that she's going to be someone's wife. The morning of the wedding usually starts at 6 a.m. And the Moran slaughter the bull right at the doorstep of their new home. You can't get more manly than this. Speaking of which, I became a Moran when I was there. True story. In this case, you can clearly see that they slaughtered a sheep instead of a bull. This is because the bride had already had a child out of wedlock with this guy. So this means that she wasn't a virgin.
Kwa hivyo sasa tumefunga kondoo ama tumeoa kondoo kwa sababu yule mama ambaye anaolewa ako na mtoto. Ni mama ambaye alikuwa na bwana yake, sasa anakuja kuwekwa sahihi ya kwamba ameolewa kienyeji. Na yule ambaye anaoa anaitwa Moses na lepcho. Best man wa huyo Dengesi de Guarani. Kwa hivyo sasa hiyo ndio marriage ceremony. This is an official marriage ceremony sasa ambayo inachukua wakati.
Now some of the meat from the bull or sheep in this case is kept in the matrimonial house for the elders to roast and eat later. They take a lot of tea during this time. Remember the sugar? Now nothing goes to waste. The blood is strained and stored in a bowl and it's mixed with milk and sugar the next day for the elders to drink. Can I have a glass of Bloody Mary please? Would you look at that typo? I think I'm using puns in vain. And you're not supposed to step on the blood that has drained down, and that's why you can see a woman sweeping it off. At around 3 p.m, the groom brings an earring to the bride, which the women are going to put it on her, which will symbolize the marriage, just like a ring. At 4 p.m, the family of the girl will come to sing their daughter away. And when they do that, no one in that family is supposed to look at the girl when she's walking away. You're supposed to look into another direction. When I see you again. At 8 p.m. in the evening, the elders will sit the girl down, give her advice about marriage, talk to her on how to be a responsible wife, aache mpango ya kando if she has any mpango wa kandos. They also advise the guy to be a good husband, the good head of the family. He should also know the family of the wife, where she's come from, and respect them. And the talk takes about 2 hours. After that, remember the house that they stored the meat in? The newlywed couple will be allowed to sleep in that house with the best man. So basically, you sleep in one corner with your wife and your best man on the other corner while you consummate your marriage. And it's only for that one night. Samburu best men take their job very seriously. I mean, they are there during the wedding and when you're consummating your marriage. And they live happy ever after. The end. So that's it for the Samburu marriage ceremony video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something, well, aside from my bloody pants. Thank you so much. I do these videos for you, and if I could marry all of you, I would, but that's a lot of cows and sheep. Totally worth it. I love you like no other. I also want to thank the Samburu men and women who let us in celebrating the rite of passage. I also want to thank my friend Zindzi, who you should also go and check out her channel. I'll leave a link to her channel on the description box below, so check her out. If you want to see a full collab video between me and Zindzi, just leave a comment on the comment section below, and also like this video, and we are going to make it happen. I also have a small announcement to make. I'm resuming in filming and uploading 5 in 47 videos. I'm sorry I took a short break. I've been very busy, but I'm sorry I didn't tell you that I was taking a break from that. And what else? If you don't know what 5 in 47 is, it's where I talk about attractions in different counties in Kenya. So far I've done 5, I'm not sure, but I'll continue doing more, and the next county I'm doing is Nyeri County, and I hope you'll enjoy it. After that I might do Kilifi and so on and so forth. So yeah, one more thing. I have been traveling a lot lately, and I have been taking photos and videos during my trips, and videos make it on my channel, but photos don't. So I've been uploading these photos on my social media sites, that is Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and I'm requesting you to follow me so that you can get to see what happens, because some photos, some things I can capture on photo might not make it on the channel, so you wouldn't even know about it, but they're on my other social media sites. And yeah, you can follow me on there and be with me through my journeys. I also do stories when I'm traveling on Instagram, so you can check them out. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you in a few days. Kwaheri. So a few months back, I visited Nairobi Serena Hotel, and I had a memorable experience. I took some videos, and today I want to do a short review of the hotel based on my experience. And this is not a paid review or a sponsored review.